You wouldn't even have a Quran if there was no Bible. The Bible was here before the Quran.
Let me explain this.
Go ahead.
I'm going to say
The early church and the early Christians had the teachings of Jesus as well as the apostles. And the early Christian belief was that Jesus is the Son of God. He died on the cross and rose from the grave.
you said that if there was no Bible, you have no Quran. That's wrong. Because the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ couldn't even read or write. He couldn't read the Bible. He couldn't plagiarize it. No, let me finish now. I respectfully listen to you.
Okay,
So we're going to have a respectful conversation. I appreciate it. So to say that if there was no Bible, there'd be no Quran is wrong. The Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, according to the consensus of historians, could not read or write, let alone read Hebrew or Greek. So when the Quran was revealed to the Prophet ﷺ, he didn't need anything before it.
In fact, without the Bible, the Quran makes no sense. For example, I'm going to prove it to you. You are aware that Mary, the mother of Jesus, is the only woman mentioned in the entire Quran, right?
Yes.
And she's the greatest of all women, right? Adam's wife, what is her name?
Let me take a look.
It's not there. I just said Mary's the only woman mentioned by name. In other words, your entire Islam needs the Bible, but the Bible doesn't need your Islam, because you can't answer these questions for me. The two sons of Adam, who killed who?
Like Qabil and Habil?
Where does the Quran call them Habil and Kabil?
O Prophet, the story of Adam's two sons, who each offered a sacrifice. One's offering was accepted, while the other...
Whose sacrifice was accepted? Whose sacrifice was accepted?
I don't know.
Exactly. You went converted to a religion that makes no sense, like scripture that makes no sense, and you rush to become Muslim. You can't tell me the names of Adam's sons, whose sacrifice was accepted, whose was rejected, and who killed who, because your Quran makes no sense. Your Quran needs my Bible to make sense out of it.
But why do we need your Bible?
Because you can't tell me their names without it. And the hadiths, they come 200 years later, and they're dependent on what the Jews and Christians were teaching your prophet.